My ladies, and everybody else here not sitting on a cushion. Today, you find yourselves equal. For you are all equally blessed. For I have the pride, the privilege, nay, the pleasure of introducing to you the Craic Show.
and ladies, you guys look beautiful! So good to see so many wonderful crackheads out there in the audience! All right, the crack is definitely strong with you all. Lords and ladies, but for those of you that do not know, we are called the Craic, and this is the Craic Show! Now, Craic, you see up there on our banner, that is an old Irish Gaelic word, and it means to have yourself a grand time with your friends and your family. Lords and ladies, are we all having the crack? Say aye! Aye! All right. Well, lords and ladies, we started off the set with a fine Scottish tune. Aye. Then we moved ourselves on to what we like to call heavy medieval music. Yes. But I do believe it's high time we stall for time. Nathan, stall for time. I'll be right back. I think they enjoyed the jam. Yeah. Get a little toast to the jam? Sorry. I think it's high time we play some Irish music. What do you say? Featuring Nathan Redax on the Red Axe.
Wait, is that why?
It's a why. All right, my friend. The very Irish. Foggy. Dude. Man, we doing good. People say yeah. All right. Well, there's only two things to do after playing an Irish song like that. Yes, two things: hydration and lubrication. Yeah, we gotta do some drinking. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, my friends. Now, there's few crowds as well seasoned as you are. But for those of you that do not know, I'm gonna say a toast, and then we're all gonna say a toast, and we're gonna lift up those drinks high up in the air, and then we'll all get toasted together. That's kind of how it works. Well, for most of us, you know. All right, my friends, now, you can raise up whatever you got. You can hold high your mugs of beer. You can raise up your horns of mead. You can still raise up that small child and say, look what I made. Hey, all right, there we go. Woo! You guys have been busy, haven't you? I hear the Pittsburgh winners can get lonely. All right, my friends, but if you don't have anything in your hands, I want to see that fist raised up high. Let's make it loud, people. A toast! A toast! May the road rise up to meet you, and the wind be at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and may you never lack. And may all of your days from this unto that be ever full of good Irish crack. Fanta. Skål! Cheers! Okay, we'll save a little for later. My lords and my ladies, you want to keep the music going? Say hi! Hi! Now, my friends, I know it's a warm summer day, but believe me, the autumn time will soon be upon us, and the leaves will fall from the trees, and the ravens will soar the night for gore. exhumed her man, whose life had gone defunct herself, ere even song got sung to every gentleman. Such hawks, such hounds, such gay woman. All hands together! Lords and ladies, are we all having a grand time? Say hi! Hey Nate, what you got in front of you over there?
I think it's an extra beer.
You gonna drink that?
I mean, all yours if you want it.
Thank you. All right. Well, let's do a toast. Here we go. On toast! In beer, there is bravery. In wine, there is wisdom. And in water, there is bacteria. Slanja! Oh, that was good. Cheers! Skål! Yeah, feeling good. Lords and ladies, we got time for one more tune. You want it? Say hi! All right. Now, you may have noticed that we do have the tipping baskets up out in the front here, and we can definitely use your tips because I know we've only been here, we got here 2 days ago, and well, we already started drinking. And, you know, so the pub tab is already growing in size, and well, that's how we use it. We use the money to pay off the pub tab for these 2 baskets. But the little one on the side, we don't use that one for beer. So if you don't like our alcoholism, that's okay. You can tip it in that one over there. We swear we won't use it on beer. All right, my friends. Well, lots of fun, brand new stuff at the merchandise table. Brand new button stickers and pins that we did not have last year. So make sure you swing on by. We got brand new bags over there for your Craic swag. Next weekend, we're going to have brand new pirate flags in. And we are just finishing up a brand new 5-song EP. You're going to love that one. My lords and ladies, this is a dancing number, this is an Irish number, and I bid thee to stand up at the Craic Show, dance in the aisles for halfway round! Let's start to the eve where the drink is high and the barmaid's kiss to the free tub. Pick the fiddle and blow with your low and have another drink, another good time slow. Yeah, dance in the club and you sing in the street and the next thing you know you're halfway around the world. Let's go! We'll have been cracking the ebb and flow. There we go! One calls for a jig, another for a reel. The barman says, hey, that's how we deal. Wait for a beer and a wine to sneak, so get up off your seat. And dance in the club and you sing in the street, and the next thing you know you're halfway around the world. So wait, so come on, let's go! We'll have good crack in the ebb and flow. Everybody! And you don't look back and you got good things in your bear. That's you in the willow with the wind. You're sitting on your heave and you hold to the battery. Yeah, that's in the club and you sing in the street, and the next thing you know you're halfway around the world. The wings of a boom, let's go! What a good crack in the ebb and flow. Oh, the captain cried, the trees so tall they scrape the sky. Every country awaits a song from town to town. They'll sing along. Yeah, to the pub and you sing in the street, and the next thing you know you're halfway around the world. Away to come on, let's go. What a good crack in the ebb and flow. And to the pub and you sing in the street, and the next thing you know you're halfway around the world. Away to come on, let's go. What a good crack in the ebb and flow. We do 4 different shows a day. Next one's at 1 o'clock. We'll be up here doing great new music and old music. I do believe we're going to be playing some Irish Renaissance and medieval music on each and every show. The latest album, Icons, is still out for available. We just got in the USB thumb drives with all 5 Craic Show albums on them. And come by the table, we'll sign anything you buy, and we'll take pictures with you as well. My lords and ladies, thank you so much for attending. Please tip generously. And until we meet again, may the Craic be with you! And also with you. And with your spirit. And with all the money in the tip basket. Let's pretend you're in church and give us 10% of your income. The cult of the Craic is now over for the time being. We will rejoin in